I've finally been doing it, boys. I finally have been getting back to playing the guitar, and it feels good. I found a random set of strings for my acoustic. I say my acoustic, but I found a random set of acoustic strings, right? Just around the house. So I went to my grandfather's place. I picked up his guitar. Well, I guess that's like, I say it's, I inherited it, I guess, and I've been leaving it there for a long time because I wasn't quite ready to grab it. Finally, I'm good. I can grab it. I go grab the guitar. I bring it back. I restring it, and I'm starting to play it again. And I don't know. I've just been really enjoying playing guitar. It's been a couple months, even longer, I think, since I've even really touched guitar. And I've been enjoying it immensely again. So I don't know. Maybe I'm back. Maybe we're back. That and I've been. It actually picks this mic particular. When I bought it, it said it wasn't particularly great with voices and stuff like that. That it was really good for recording instruments, you know, winds and strings and stuff like that. And so that was the original purpose of this. So I decided one day to sit down and actually record the acoustic with it. And I have to say, it sounds pretty okay. Just, you know, not having to worry about anything, I have to say. So, hello, welcome to Tuesday. How you guys doing today? Y'all enjoying yourself? Last time... Yeah, this looks about right. Hey, why did my Twitch say your name was Louise Bamba? That's the, notification? Whenever... It should have been like MagicMD is live, and then I come up with... I just type weird shit in the notification box. Alright, we gotta go to the Steel Shrine of Miriam. So, yesterday was Alabama, today is Louisa Bamba, tomorrow is probably gonna be like... I don't know... Calabamba? We'll see. For a while there, for years actually, I had Wink. Whether it was an actual wink or the word wink, in every single notification I did. And then, realistically, I just ran out of ways to do it. It's like, you know, years of doing that, eventually the well ran dry. So, sometimes it's like that. How you doing today, Fyra? Neshi, Sharkfield, I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to Tuesday, like I said. Video games. I'm gonna see, well, we'll see how it goes. 13 is not like 10, or 13, 12. 12 is not like 10 in which I get lost while playing this game, like, I just disappear into the game itself, and then 4 hours later, I'm like, oh my god! So, we need to get into chunkier streams, because like I said, we have other things to do this year, but... Usually around the 3-hour mark, when it comes to this game, my brain is sufficiently like, alright, I need a break. You good? Finished work early, so you get to become a potato. That's the dream, man. Go get you some delicious food. Maybe like an apple. Maybe... I had an apple. Go get an apple. Just hang out with an apple. That's the dream right there. Holy shit. Who put that there? You get beer and sun chips. Hell yeah! That's the good stuff. I don't believe in notifications. They're telling me what to do. I rely purely on instinct and habit. Well, the notification isn't telling you what to do. It's reminding you that it's happening. Beautiful. You okay? You living? Here? Alive? Last night, stop me if you heard this before. I played a ton of Total War. Friend played League of Legends with current coach, ex-pro player, which is awesome. That's how you get better, man. Do they do a replay system in League of Legends? To where like you can watch a replay to see exactly where you fucked up. Also, how you doing, Reticularis? You handsome man. Yeah, we're playing as Balthier today. You'll enjoy it. He's got a bow. You can watch your games? Okay. I know Dota has that, so I wasn't sure if League of Legends had something akin to that. No, pourquoi? Eye drops for everybody. Okay, please do not cast anything. That ice elemental will devastate me physically and emotionally. Yes, I can judge how horrible my teammates are after the game. I mean, learn from their mistakes. We often do that after hype moments in games. We'll run it back in Discord and be like, yo, check this out! Or, yeah, if something wild happens, that's good that they have that. I'm judgmental. No, you're... Okay. This is a judgment-free stream. I've never claimed to be a judgment-free person. More importantly, Magic, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Between eating good food, watching a variety of scary movies, and picking guitar back up, I've been in a very good spot, like, mentally. Physically, you know, I'm falling apart physically. I'm literally dying every single day. But mentally, I'm doing quite well, honestly. I'm having a good time. Magic probably cuts the stream and starts writing in a journal, judging the chat. That's everything comes down to that one journal, and I'll show it to you guys one day, so... One day you will see that I have pages upon pages of judgment. Slow Death Club! Speaking of which, almost immediately after the stream, I'm gonna be heating up a bowl of chili, and I'm going to be watching Gongjam Haunted Asylum. If you are interested, let me know now, and we will make a communal viewing of it. Otherwise, I'm gonna just keep it on the DL. I've been having a good time with movies. I watched, what, 3 movies yesterday, 3 the day before, like, 3 the day before that. I have been trucking through these scary movies, and it has been great. I love it. It's a Korean found footage film. Yeah, you have to really focus on it because obviously subtitles, but honestly, I really like it. I've watched it once and I want to share it with a couple of friends, and we'll expand it if necessary, but it's very good. So among some of the other horror movies I watched, I probably talked about the one It Follows. That was basically every recommendation I got is somewhere off of Reddit, right? Usually I can trust Reddit's opinion. Not for that movie. That movie sucked real bad. Like, you ever had someone recommend a movie to you and then you watch it and you're just sitting there thinking like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Like, you ever had those moments? Or like a food? The guy recommends a food to you and you eat it and you're like, this is the worst fucking thing I've ever had in my life. Like, your friendship with that person is irrevocably changed. Like, it is for the worse forever. That movie, It Follows, highly recommended, had tons of reviews where people were like, oh, it's great, suspense, I was so scared, and then I'm just watching it, just like, who likes this? For food it happened and I was angry? Yeah, like, that person has forever been knocked down a notch in your book. Like, I have a hard time believing what Reddit says to me now when it comes to recommendations on these movies. Some of them have been good, but that one It Follows was literally so bad that I could read a review and be like, well, this motherfucker likes that It Follows movie. How can I trust it? If anyone would ever recommend the movie Jumper to me, I would cut all contact immediately. I know enough about the person to know I want nothing to do with them. Alright, what? Okay, I can't say that. I haven't seen Jumper in years. Was that no, Looper was Samuel L. Jackson, right? Which one's Jumper? Maybe that was Jumper. Looper was bad too. It wasn't good. It was a schlock movie, like Wanted. Everything in Reddit is clown, don't read them. They got good opinions sometimes. It's literally a community dedicated to horror movies. I'm like, they gotta have decent opinions about... I see the Blair Witch on there. People love the Blair Witch on that. I love the Blair Witch. Yeah, it's a little derivative, but I think it's a good overall movie. Flame. There we go. I think for what it aimed to do, I think it did it well. Have you seen Mama? I feel like this is some kind of setup for a joke. Looper was still better than Jumper. I just forget which one's Sam Jackson. No setup? For real, no cap. No, I've never heard of the movie Mama. Is it good? Yeah, what kind of movie is it? Is it a scary movie? Horror? It was Jumper? Okay. Yeah, that was not a... That was the one I remember in which he's like bouncing around realities and Sam Jackson and Sam Jackson basically as Nick Fury is chasing him, right? Look at this fella. Mama. Mama! Ooh! I was like, how can I really fuck with this song? I don't wanna die! There's a scene where Samuel L. Jackson walks into the room and is like, he is here, and just starts spraying aerosol in the room and opens up a portal. Look, sometimes you gotta accept a movie as schlock. Sometimes it wants to be like this B-tier schlock, and it sets up for it, and that's where it goes, and that's where it stays. Like, people love Crank, right? Fucking Jason Statham, that's his whole spiel. That's his whole fucking spiel. He makes schlock movies that everyone loves. Sometimes it's like that. That movie had no plot other than jumping back. No, it was an action movie. They're not trying to like make a political statement here. They just want to watch a dude jump around, get chased by Samuel L. Jackson, and eventually get his. It's like Wanted. You ever see that movie, Wanted? Same deal. It wasn't a good movie. It was just fun watching people get shot with bullets at Curved. What's Mama about? Okay, among other things, It Follows basically ruined my evening when I watched it. It was the second movie I watched that day. Honestly, the first one, I don't remember specifically what it was. I just remember... all of these movies kind of blend together, actually. It's not ideal, but that's what it'd be, because I've been trucking through so many of them. But I know I watched It Follows with a couple friends, and it was bad. And then with my mod Rhino, we watched, what was it? Hereditary. I had read that Hereditary was like... How do I put it? Scientifically, the scariest movie ever made. Through scientific measure, it was deemed the scariest movie ever. And I was like, how do I not try it? I'll try it, shit. And then he and I watched it, and honestly, it was really good. It was 40 minutes of build-up, and then 40 minutes of ghost possession, demon king craziness that kind of culminated in a woman sawing her own head off. But it had some creepiness to it that I appreciate. Like, I want my movies to be scary, yes, but they gotta build the ambiance, right? Wow, Magic, way to spoil it. I mean, it's a scary movie. You don't know. I only said the way she died. I don't know who you're talking about. You don't know who or that's what I mean. You don't know who I'm talking about. You don't know when, where, how, why. You don't know through what means. You don't know what was going on during the scene. You just know someone saws their own head off. Spoiler, fuck. Look, if you haven't watched the movie Hereditary, by now you weren't going to. Don't pretend. Don't fucking pretend Meshi, the goddamn king of... Hey, you want to watch a horror movie? No. Out here trying to claim spoilers on a thing he really won't watch. No, but that was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. I mentioned before, Oculus was really good. I enjoyed that immensely. But my favorite movie that I had seen thus far has been... Ooh, spear. Sorry, has been, Gongjam. It's a found footage movie. I don't know why I like found footage movies, but I do. What movie that you spoiled just now? Hereditary? Yeah, it's not a spoiler. I mean, realistically, in these movies, everybody dies. All of them. That's not true. It follows... You know, I'm gonna spoil the shit out of It Follows, because I just want to rant about that movie. That movie sucked. It was a coming-of-age teen drama. Think of The Ring, but instead of a movie, like, watch the movie, you're cursed, it's gonna get you now. No, it was sex. It was some sex demon, and if you have sex with the guy cursed by the sex demon, then you are now cursed yourself, and it will come kill you. And the way to pass it on is by having sex, and the curse will then pass on. That movie sucked. I don't know why people like that, and it really annoyed me. What do you mean you never watched? Oh, Hereditary? It's first time heard of that movie. Like I said, if you were interested in that, like the genre, supposedly Hereditary is the scariest movie to have ever come out. Ever. Ever. What website did you watch that on? My man. Actually, It Follows. Is that Hulu? It was one of Hulu, Amazon Prime, or Netflix. That's where I've been watching all my stuff. Except for Hereditary, which is on Showtime. God, I got so upset about that movie. Oh, I also watched The Ritual on Netflix, which had probably the most unique... Yeah. Okay, you gotta understand, this isn't a spoiler. Let's be honest, Magic, you watch a movie just for that specific scene. Alright. I'm gonna go back to It Follows now. We'll talk about The Ritual later. I'm gonna go back to It Follows because you guys are judging me. And I've told you specifically numerous times that this is a judgment-free stream. Okay? There wasn't any... There was sex under the covers that happened like twice. There was no boob. There wasn't even like man abs. There was one shirtless dude, and you could point him out like because he was on a boat 2 miles away. There was no boob. There was a girl who was in her underwear basically, and that's it. There was nothing sexy about a movie that had two times where characters had sex. It was the least sexiest thing imaginable. All right? Why watch a movie if no boob? I like scary shit, and I was promised scary shit, and I ain't getting no scary shit. I get mad about these things. No physical contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Sorry. No, it was a fucking awful time. That movie sucked. Go watch It Follows so that we can all commiserate together. Huh? I want you guys to watch it and be like, yo, I wasn't scared at all. Or that one guy to be like, yo, that movie legit terrified me. And then I can just be like, what? What? No, what? Man abs is a must. That's... there were 3 dudes on a boat out in the middle of the water. And the main heroine, the chick, was like swimming out towards them. And then it just skipped. You don't see nothing that happens. It went on to the next scene. That's it. I can't get over it. That movie sucked. All right, let me talk about The Ritual. That was on Netflix. And I was going to talk about... Is this Hereditary? No, it follows. The Ritual... You got to understand, there's different types of scary movie, right? There is, like, the human scary movie where the bad guys be human and they do bad things, right? Slashers and shit like that. Like, Jason. Well, Jason's kind of a little mystical, I guess. But, you know, there's like a serial killer out there and don't go behind the door! You know, all that shit. I just read that part ended up on browsers. That's true. That was a different movie they were filming at that time. When she went to that boat. True. I keep getting distracted. All right, there's different types of movies. You got the slashers, right, where it's like people are dying left and right. It's gore, people getting like hung up. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Jason, shit like that, right? That is one type of horror movie. Another type of horror movie that I like is like ghost shit, to where paranormal stuff is happening. It is not explained by people, like people getting possessed, floating around like assholes, stuff like that. I enjoy that. That is like probably my favorite type, right? But then there are monster flicks, like I think Blair Witch might classify as this. Cloverfield, I think, classifies as this. The Ritual is one of those, right? It's got a monster. It's kind of important. It's not... It's good to know that going in. I think it had the most unique monster design I've ever seen in a horror movie. Like Insidious, I haven't seen that one. Insidious would be under what? Ghost? Alright, that's 2 people that know what Insidious is. I need to watch that. Y'all got me on that one, so... I will mark that down and I will watch that tonight. Yeah, I'm usually not a fan of slashers. I watched one on Hulu called Trick, which is a slasher, but it's like some weird paranormal slasher thing. That movie also sucked. And Trick pissed me off. Let's spoil Insidious for Magic. Tell me how someone dies. Give me a way someone dies and we can call each other even. Going back to Trick, it's on Hulu, it's a slasher flick. I saw Omar Epps in it, right? I like Omar Epps. He was in House. He's Mike Tomlin's doppelganger. Y'all probably don't know either of those names, but they matter to me, and I enjoy it immensely. So I saw Omar Epps, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, well, he can't be, like, he's a good actor. I like him. Let me watch this Trick movie and see what happens. And that man showed up for a payday. I know Mike Tomlin, I'm in PA Son, that's true. So Omar Epps is an actor that looks literally identical to Mike Tomlin. Like, they're the same dude. But Trick was definitely the first horror movie that I watched in like my spurt of watching horror movies, that when I watched it, I was just upset afterwards. Like, why did I just waste an hour and 30 minutes of my life? Mike Tomlin showed up for a payday, he got his payday, and he's out. He's leaving. That movie, I can't do that justice. I think It Follows was worse, but... Rhino, tell them how bad It Follows was. That movie sucked. To walk in this rift in ice and snow, this is part of our asceticism. Go up this slope and south from there to reach the still shrine of Miriam. Yo, what up? It was trash. See? What movie? No, It Follows. So I know I've been going over a whole bunch of different movies. So The Ritual was the monster movie that I've been talking about with a really unique monster design. It Follows was the one that I hated a whole bunch. The sex demon thing. Hereditary was a great movie that I kind of describe as a ghost movie. It had some real shock value in it. And then the one I'm talking about now, Trick, is a slasher. And, I do not recommend watching It Follows or Trick. They both really suck. When are we watching Final Fantasy Spirits Within? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That movie kind of fucked me up as a kid. It wasn't good, but for whatever reason, it was oddly scary. Yeah, Trick. And I can keep going on. I've watched so many more movies than that. I brought up The Oculus earlier. The Lazarus Effect was really good. The Descent is, I think, overrated. People love that movie, and I'm not entirely sure why. What are some other movies that I watched? Wreck. I watched Wreck, As Above, So Below. Fantastic. I really enjoyed that one. Hell House LLC was very good. I was very impressed with that movie. I'm sure there are some more, but those are the ones I remember off the top of my head. I can throw in a few in the bin, but I can't but I can promise they aren't. Oh my god, great! As Above, So Below was really good. Yeah, I don't know if great's the right word for it, but it was very good. Shrek was pretty scary. Well, when you realize that Donkey and the Dragon are in a romantic relationship, it's kind of scary. Spirits Within was cool in my opinion. I don't know if it was cool. I don't know that I even enjoyed that movie. When are we watching Jonathan Whisk 2? Not anytime soon. This weekend, I'll be busy all weekend. Next weekend is the start of Fall Ball. So it's gonna, maybe Sunday. It would be a Sunday, maybe next weekend, maybe. What are we, the whatting? I will say, my favorites that I've watched when it comes to these horror movies has been Gongjam. Oh, Grave Encounters. That one was good up until the very end. You ever watch a movie where you've enjoyed it immensely and then the end happens and you're just going, what the shit? Because that was Grave Encounters. It was a very fun movie and then the end happened and I'm just going, what are they doing with their life? Are we grinding while chit-chatting? So comfy. I'm actually walking to the next area we have to go. Can we have an Oz 2 Return to Oz? Isn't Oz that prison? That prison movie or prison show? I recognize that this is probably like a Wizard of Oz movie, but I enjoyed the correlation. Yes, actually, but no. Do you like watching B movies? It depends. I'm not a big movie buff at all. But I do... I mentioned before that Jason Statham is like the definition of B. Like, I liked Crank. I like movies that Jason Statham is in because I know they're gonna be schlock up to a certain point, right? And they lean into the schlock real hard. And I think that's pretty fun at times. I'm not the biggest movie buff, but I try to talk him into B movies. It depends. There's a difference between a B and a C movie, alright? Those got budgets. So are you referring to movies with like B tier budgets or B tier attitude? Because you are right, Crank had a B tier budget, I think. Unless we're doing like the whole A, AA, AAA thing that gaming does. Fucking shit makes no sense. Yeah, I don't remember Crank being that expensive to make, but I don't know. I'm talking like Trolls 2 or Killer Clowns from Outer Space. No, I can't. If it's a horror movie and it's like playing itself off as like funny and scary, no. I honestly can't stand those types of movies. Just. Despite the fact that I can't really get scared, I really appreciate it when the movies are actually taking themselves seriously. When it comes to horror movies. Any other type, I could probably be fine with it not taking itself seriously, but horror, I feel like it needs to. Because any deviation from an attempt to be horror, it is no longer horror. It's just something else. If I may do another world-famous non-sequitur, Gage. How the fuck did we get there? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Did you guys watch The Conjuring already? Not yet. I've been thinking I want to get into more Eastern horror. Since I like Gonjiam so much. There's The Wailing, Noroi the Curse, The Medium, stuff like, you know, Korean and Japanese horrors. I'm just saying, alcohol and some bros and you'll love those. I mean, maybe. I gotta go in knowing that it's not gonna be a horror movie. Which I've been in the mood to watch horror movies, so like I said, I'm not a big horror or movie buff. So the fact that I'm even watching movies is kind of surprising even to me. I had to take 4 15-minute breaks on Troll 2 because how painful it was to watch. What, just cringe? It's cringe, bro! Super fucking cringe, bro! Watched every movie of The Conjuring and Insidious. I've read The Conjuring. Or not read it. I've read people say that Conjuring is good and that it should be watched. So it might be on the list, but I gotta find the thing I've noticed most with these horror movies is that to watch them, I have subscriptions to like 4 different fucking TV and movies services, and then I look it up. It's like, oh, let me watch Rec. And then I go to watch Rec, and it's like, oh, you're gonna need a Voodoo account. Or you need to be on Showtime, like fucking Hereditary. It's, what the hell? The legendary tells us that the Sword of Kings was never meant to be used for the base spilling of blood. Think you on these words. You're cringe-taking? Of their own accord will the doors part for one with the blessing of the Grand Kiltius. Graceful and merciful, Father watch over you. Faram. Here we go. Not savvy on Eastern horror. I know... So, you guys ever watch The Grudge? The one with Sarah Michelle Gellar? Back in the day. Which, I guess in Japan, it's called Ju-on. I've been tempted, there's more of those, and I've been tempted to watch those. But I was definitely such a big fan of Gongjian that I was like, hell yeah, I'll go watch more Eastern horror. And then the recommendations for them, like The Wailing and Noroi the Curse, are that they are some of the best horror films in the genre. Mind you, this is from the same type of people that recommended It Follows, so I can't exactly trust their word, but I'm willing to give it a try. Annabelle's a big no. You seen that one, Ju-on? Ju-on the Grudge. I really liked that. For some, like I said, my favorite type of horror movie is like some ghost shit. Ju-on is the definition of ghost shit. In my element today, I'll just be here. Hey, maybe you can dive into some horror movies, huh? It's like when I go on a music spiel. Yeah. Today's a horror movie spiel. Some shit up here, huh? Annabelle, where there's a girl in a wheelchair, is a yes to me. I'm looking at one right now called Noroi. Yeah, Noroi, The Curse. Yep. It is. It was recommended to me as one of the best in the genre. I'm curious about it. I'll give it a chance. Not before I give The Wailing a chance, I think, and not before I rewatch Gonjam, but yes. The words seem to have been left by King Wraithwall. Treaty Seeker. Relic held. This a pedestal embrace. Alright, we gotta go do the other thing. Yeah, I kind of brought up Gonjam before because I was talking about Squid Game and how, like, how do I put it? The Korean, I don't know if it's the language or just the actors in general, but when I hear the inflection they use on certain words, the actors, I'm sitting there, to my English-speaking ears, it doesn't sound right, because it sounds like I'm watching an anime, in which... Nanda kore. That doesn't. It's not natural. It's not fucking natural. It doesn't sound natural. Ah, Nethicite Bear, Embracer of the Dawn's Light. I summon you. All right, I gotta equip the Dawnstone probably. Oh, well, maybe not. Really though? That didn't, maybe Ash? What the fuck, Magic? You're saying it in the lewd way. What is the lewd way? That's literally, what is that? That translates quite literally to what is that? So, I hear this... I hear it in Japanese, I understand it. It doesn't sound right to my English-speaking ears. Korean does the same thing. Right? They're very animated about the shit that they say. It doesn't sound right to my English-speaking ears, and it's a problem. Then I watched Gonjam. There's a little bit of that, yes. But they definitely don't go so hard in it, which is significantly better on my poor ears. It's the Gyaru way? It is literally just the Japanese high schooler way. It's in every anime. Name an anime that has a chick and she will go, eh, one of them. I don't understand it. I don't know what they want from me. Nethicite Bearer, Embracer of Dawn's Light, I summon you. I equipped the Dawn Shard. I don't have the manufactured Nethicite. I'm not entirely sure what they want from me. Shit! Let me just go ahead and sort this stuff. Oops. Yeah, I just have a Dawn Shard. What the fuck's it want? Maybe I gotta do the first one? But the first one wanted the relic, right? Let me just give Ash the Dawn Shard real quick and go click them both, huh? Have you heard the Ooh Ooh song? No. Maybe? Probably not. The Ooh Ooh song? Do I want to know? I don't... Look, I have critiques about that kind of culture. It doesn't really make sense to me. I'm not gonna go into a whole spiel about it because honestly, it's kind of cringe, bro. But It worked. The magic's binding the ruins fade. Later. That was the thing I liked about Gonjam, though, is that usually I associate this shit with that kind of cringe... the cringe way of speaking. Super cringe, bro. And it didn't really have that. It's nice. Probably because it's a horror movie, but that's fine. I'll post it in unrelated if it piques your interest. If it, I will say, if you have something that we're talking about on stream, go ahead and post it in stream related. Even if it's not, like, directly related. If it's something we're talking about. That way I can keep track of it a little better. It's fine, it's fine. Ooh, song, what the fuck? I don't even want to know. Yeah, burn him! Holy shit! Ash is dead. That's a lot of Avis, huh? Not one original bone. Alright, I just need... I recognize that you guys are spamming Cure. I recognize that she's dead. I recognize that I'm dead soon? I think Van is immortal in comparison to these nerds. Can you guys hit Van, please? That'd be great. Oops. There we go! Bosch with the 1,000 damage hit. Kick the ass. Alright, cool. We gotta use reserves. Gonna run out of Phoenix Downs if I keep up with this shit. Okay, there's that. Nope. There's my team. Alright, and then swap back to the other nerds. Temporarily, we're okay. If the characters die, will they get LP or EXP too, or not? They get LP, but not EXP. To get EXP, they have to be in the party. You get LP regardless of the decisions you make about your party. So it's a blessing and a curse. Why is it Phoenix down when you put cold body down and pick up a warm body? What? Countdown. The problem, I say problem, is a joke, and I get it, but like my brain. Oh, so yeah, if you guys recommend The Conjuring, I'll probably end up watching that, if I can find a way to view it. There are still dozens of horror movies that I'm interested in watching that I have to find ways to get around. Because like I said, I have ways of watching shit on Discovery, of Hulu, Amazon, Netflix, and then I go to watch a thing and it's like available on Fujo TV or something, and it's like, what the shit? You said haste is OP, but you never. Why you never use it? Oh yeah, it's on Ash. Fran can have haste, I think, as a red battle mage. Time magic. Maybe not. Maybe she don't get haste. I was thinking she might, but if she only gets time magic 3. Huh. So, I wonder who can learn haste other than Ash. Maybe no one. Because, yeah, it's 4 for haste. Let me... I shouldn't be spending so much. I kind of want to do it at the end here. I recommend The Conjuring and Insidious. I'll definitely check out Insidious. But what are you guys saying that no one dies in Insidious? I told you to tell me a way someone dies. You said, oh, you think it's a murder movie? How's it gonna be scary, bros? It's only scary if people die. It's the only way. It has nothing to steal? Oh, that kind of makes sense. Why are you so big? Maybe I'll get into, like, action movies or something after this. Start going through phases. Do a horror movie phase, and then, like, an action movie phase, and then a thriller or something. That's what... Oh, some of these movies... So, the last one I watched last night was called Butterfly Kisses, right? It is... an interesting mockumentary, which is a really, really annoying word to say. Mockumentary. That had exactly one scary moment in it that was a jump scare that was like... It was the bullshittest jump scare of all time. I don't hate jump scares. They have a place, a time and a place for everything. But good God, man. Relic held, this pedestal embrace. Does it matter? Alright. Don't do it again. Relic held. There are things more scary than death, like the ceaseless march of time leading us all to the inevitable oblivion. Silent Hill 3D Revelations is a Pop-Tart jump scare? Alright, well, if it's like a jump scare like that, where it's just noise and it's not intended... It's intended to, like, startle you, but not scare you. I guess that's one thing. Because this movie, Butterfly Kisses, had one jump scare in which the loudest goddamn noise plays, and the big bad appears in front of, like, a camera. And... he's there for like a quarter of a second. And it's just really fucking annoying. I hate that stuff, man. Your buddy and I watched them back to back. It took about 40 minutes to realize the main actor, who wasn't Chuck Norris, was different between the two. Oh, action movies, The President's Man and The President's Man 2. That's what that's in relation to. I've never once heard of those, and it sounds like... Wait a sec, what? What did I even unlock just now? What did I unlock just now? Jump scares are cheap and not scary, just startling, and leave me annoyed. It's basically how I feel about it, yeah. I think it has a time and a place, but it needs to be not so overt. That and toned down. That shit needs to be toned down bad. I don't need an ear-piercing shriek, you know? At least... That's one of the reasons I like Hereditary, is that it was a very creepy movie, in the sense that there are things in the camera that takes a while for your eyes to, like, pick up on. Significantly better, because it really was one of those, like... Hold up, what's that in the corner? That is literally how that shit went. There are things more scary. Or 3 p.m. on a weekday and MagicMD isn't live. I'm glad it's become like a... I was a little late today, to be honest. I normally start at 2:57 on the dot. But, I was fucking around with guitar. And I had just finished boiling some egg. You love that peripheral horror that takes a moment? That's... Hereditary was that movie. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? It's true, though. I made 7... I mean, I say boiled eggs, but they're more like steamed eggs. Soft or hard? In between soft and medium. So I think they're gonna be slightly gooey, but I haven't cracked one open yet. What? Why eat eggs? Your fart will be awfully stinky. First off, What? Second off, eggs are delicious. That's a mimic. They warned me about these. Nothing better than basking in your own fart. What is this? Wasn't there like a whole South Park episode made around this? Like says, smell of his own shit. That is just not an okay way to put that, Meshi. What do you mean? I think you already immune to your own fart smell. First off, my farts smell like roses, all right? Second off, I don't even fart. No, I like eggs. I like hard-boiled and medium-boiled eggs. They're good snacks. Sometimes not true. I cast myself out of a room. My brother used to do that. He had one when I was a kid. My brother's 10 years older than me, for, I guess, clarification. I'm the youngest. When I was a kid, there was a moment that I vividly recall in which my brother, he farted and it was visible. You could literally see the fart, like, travel around and permeate the room. And, I don't know, that was a life-changing day for me. That was a shart? It may have been. I wasn't going to check around. I just know nothing was ever the same after that. That's truly, life was irrevocably changed at that point. That is a nightmare horse. Look at that nightmare horse. Love having a brother. I wish I had one. My brother, I was lucky enough because he and I were so different in age that he took care of me, right? We didn't ever have the relationship where he picked on me or anything like that, or we hated each other. He was significantly older than me, and he's technically a half-brother. He lived with my grandparents, while I lived with my dad. So we saw each other maybe on weekends and stuff like that. I never got tired of being around him. He was a great influence on me and still is a great influence today. My sister, on the other hand, she and I have not always been or seen eye to eye. It's like I said, I'm the youngest. My sister is 5 years older than me, and my brother is 5 years older than her. You're 1.5 years apart from your brother, and he was the biggest asshole growing up. Yeah, it's the nature. If they're close apart like that, it's gonna be a problem. So, my sister, even just being 5 years older than me, she and I never really got along. I love when a brother carry you on his back. I feel so jealous. Mine would pick me. He would literally one-hand me. He would grab me and pick. All right, another fun story about my brother. He was always a big dude. Even now, he's 6'2", like 290 pounds. And yeah, he's big as in fat, but he's also big as in muscular. There is literally a lot of muscle underneath his big layer of fat. He had broken. No, we were messing around in the living room once, and I think I like nut tapped him or something by accident. I promise you, he literally palmed my face, picked me up, and threw me. And then he collapsed onto the ground. Like, he just collapsed in a shamble. I was so fucking thrown off. I had no idea what was going on. Why did I use a Nukai Sand? I'm not reading. Yeah, that's the one. I wish I could describe to you. He literally, it wasn't my face. He grabbed the top of my head and picked me up by the top of my head and threw me. It was just amazing. But yeah, he used to pick me up one-handed all the time. Like, you know, he would scoop me up by the stomach and like put my back on the ceiling. He does that with his kids now, so he palmed you like a basketball. Dude, he really did. He is strong as hell. He's 40 now, so he's getting, well, 42. You know, his body is deteriorating significantly more quickly than mine. Especially because he uses it and abuses his body. He works basically construction, so... Powerful magic spine to the door. Huh. Let me go check. He has abs? Nah, he's a big boy. At 6'2", 290, you can imagine he's a... To Guardians 3, I trust, that the worthy may pass, all others be shunned. He has leg? Dude, he's got bicep. First off, his thighs are thick. Like I said, he does construction and stuff like that. I've seen him pick up, like, drywall and sheet wall by himself. But not just, like... He's big. His arms are big. His legs are big. He's a big dude. Do I even want to touch it? I don't think I touch it, do I? Keg leg? Yeah, yeah, some people describe having abs and stuff like that. His body is a keg. He looks like... you know what a weightlifter, like a professional weightlifter or strongman looks like? To where they don't have abs, they have like that built keg of a stomach. It's more like that. Do I want to touch the device? I mean, I will. I just don't know what's the right move. And an increasingly red face. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what happens when you pull a literal airplane. Dude's out there strapped up to an airplane like he's a horse pulling a carriage and literally pulls the goddamn carriage. Alright, there's something here I have to figure out. I think it has something to do with these Dullahan. Maybe I have to drag them to the sword and kill them. They seem to be respawning while I'm here. So, it has something to do with that. Come here, blood boy. Yeah, he would do all sorts of shit like that. Like I said, he would pick me up, scoop me, and put my back on the ceiling with one hand, mind you. He was a great older brother. Do it. Guardians 3 I trust, the worthy may pass, all others be shunned. Is it like a specific... The worthy? Who is the worthy? Maybe... This is kind of an opaque puzzle, huh? An oblique? Is that the right word? What word am I looking for here? Maybe just a dawn shard thing. I feel like it has something to do with the Dullahan, right? Oh, cool. Cryptic? Yeah, cryptic is a good one. Obscure? Yeah, there we go. Those are significantly better words than the one I was using. Wait, didn't it want to equip Ash with a new crossbow? I swear it did. Oh, I got long bolts now. Nice. That's if there's no Dullahan up, I don't think it's involved in that. It's got to be something in this room, right? Guardians 3. Okay, well, he spawned down here, so I don't think it's involved in that. What if Vaughn and Bosch, maybe? Heal! Guardians 3 I trust, that the worthy may pass, all others be shunned. The fuck is this? I have no idea what this is supposed to mean. Guardians 3. The worthy may pass, all others be shunned. I'll try one more time with the Dawn Shard. Google it? I might have to. I don't know what the fuck this means. Man, alright, whatever. The worthy may pass. How does one demonstrate worth? I'd like to be able to figure this out on my own. Didn't you say you played this before? I played it twice. I have played this game twice, and one of them really recently, to be honest. And these puzzles always get me. I still can't really think about what that means. Guardians 3. You got the goo brain? It's true. I do got the goo brain. All others are shunned. Guardians 3. Maybe there's like a switch I forgot or something? What the hell's going on with these lions? I'm gonna see if I can time getting this HelloFresh stuff done in accordance with movie night for you. Alright. HelloFresh! One of these dogs ain't got no thing. Does that count? Well, that's flavor, I guess. I'm gonna look around a little bit. I have seen the way forth. I'm gonna take a small look around and then I will ask. Loaded pork taquitos and cheesy beef quesadillas. Hell yeah! Alright, both of these connect up top. Is the HelloFresh worth? I don't think worth is the right descriptor there, isn't it? All of that stuff would be hilariously overpriced, but sometimes the convenience, I guess, is nice. Find it way too long for prep. That's from my understanding, because my grandmother used to do Weight Watchers. This was a long time ago, but Weight Watchers being the precursor to HelloFresh and stuff like that. Yeah, it was like upwards of $40 a meal, so it was by no stretch of the imagination cheap. And that was back then. I can't even imagine what it's like now. All right, let me know how to get through this. I'm not sure. I thought maybe the Gigas had something to do with it, but they're not respawning the way I want them to respawn. Though I did have one respawn on top of me, so. These two respawned. There are statues you have to turn? What the fuck? There are statues I have to turn? Alright. Oh, well, it did open this door. Maybe back the way we came? Touch the device. Check map. Apparently you've seen them. Oh, cripes. Let me look around at light speed here. Wait, what is... Oh, I have Bosch out, Pinello in. Thank you. Fun story, my neighbor across the street is an Apex streamer and is sponsored by HelloFresh, so he sent one to our house. I ain't no Apex watcher, but I told him I appreciate it. Yeah, that's a bro move. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're just gonna speed this along, so... Door is locked from within. I already did the glow for that fellow. Bring him bean water sometime, establish new friend. Bean water. Make him a casserole. While you're at it, please grind. I will avoid any and all grinding if necessary. Apparently there's a whole way I haven't been, so we're gonna go do that. Bing! Done. Sponsored by HelloFresh, though. Good for him. Magically grinds on the dance floor. No, I grind my spices. Yeah, telling you as little info as I can to not give it away. I remember spinning statues for this, so don't you worry. The moment you said I needed to do that, it was very clear that I was like, oh, I skipped a step here. So, thank you for the help. Very much appreciate it. Look at these blue bombs. Actually, look at the color of that. Isn't that a really good looking blue? It's a weird looking fellow, but it's a good looking blue. Only Magic's gears grind. My gears grind when I watch a bad movie. When I get recommended a movie, this is an hour and a half of my life. An hour and a half of my life that I'm dedicating to watching this goddamn movie. It better be fucking good. It's like being recommended a video game. At least video games like have universal ideas about what is good and bad. Suddenly I'm watching a horror movie based on someone's recommendation, and it's garbage. It's absolutely hot garbage. So I'm out an hour and 30 minutes based on someone's garbage-ass taste. What am I supposed to do with that? Holy shit! Man lives. Vanilla lives. That's a lot of, traps though, huh? But yeah, those grind my gears. Outside of that, you know, I'm a relatively good person. I'm a good boy. It's true though. I feel like video gaming, a lot of people give popular games flack because they're popular, you know? Like, I don't know. What's an example of something? Now, don't get me wrong, I have more moderate taste in video games. Some people describe The Witcher 3 as, like, one of the best RPGs of all time, and I think it's too bloated, and the combat's not great, and the story doesn't exactly compel me, but... I'm trying to think of some games that get shit on that aren't bad games, and honestly, it depends on the community you're in, whether a game will get shit on just for existing and being popular. Just play some Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to bring down the blood pressure and anchor you back into reality. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Elden Ring, it's also mostly stolen IP. Plagiarized? What, Elden Ring or The Witcher? Overhyped game? Yeah, there's definitely some. Like, God of War comes to mind when I think of something that would be classified as overhyped. I haven't played it, but how can it live up to the praise that it got? The Witcher is plagiarized? Is it? That poor dude sold the IP for like $10,000. Sold the IP for the video game for like 10 grand. It's a very good game, God of War. Yeah, that's... I wonder, like... Final Fantasy VI is overhyped for me? Oh, definitely. Morrowind falls in that line, too. It's all nostalgia calling in. But I understand that those games have problems, and that I appreciate them because I played them as a kid, you know? Though, saying that, Final Fantasy V, having never played that before, I walked into that game and had a great time, so... It's weird to me that the writer... Is that what you guys mean? Mostly stolen IP? Is that the writer didn't get really paid for the games or anything like that? Or do you mean the writer, the guy who originally wrote the books, kind of stole everything? Now, did he steal it, or is it like derivative? Because I guess there is a difference. The books? Witcher has a lot from something called Elric. Huh, this is the first I've ever heard of something like that. Interesting. Final Fantasy V is undervalued in my opinion, but I think that's due to not a lot of people playing it. I think it is appropriately praised by the people who have played it. It's just not a lot of people have played it. I had a good time with it, and I think it deserves the praise that I read about it. So... And then again, I think the same thing as 6. But... Once upon a time, I would have said Final Fantasy VI is in my top 10 games of all time. Having replayed it recently, I'm not sure that that's true anymore. It's close, but... I'm not entirely sure that that's true. Elric and The Witcher are similar, but not enough to win a lawsuit, I guess. Yeah, it's hard to prove something is straight stolen, right? Because... the term derivative exists expressly for this purpose, to where something is created and it has nothing unique to say. Because I'm sure in a sea of books that are all roughly about the same thing, it's hard to have a unique voice in it. For Final Fantasy V, I think people got thrown off by the job system. Probably, yeah. Actually, that was their... It wasn't their first foray into the job system, but we as Americans, the Western culture, we never got Final Fantasy III. We got 6 as 3. So we were not introduced to the concept of jobs to begin with. And we got skipped over on 5 entirely, right? Because Final Fantasy I was Final Fantasy I, 2 was 4, and 3 was 6, correct? That I think, yeah. 2, 3, and 5 were all Western, or Eastern, yeah. 5 came to PS1 as FF Origins. That was 5 and 6 boxed together? Yeah. Because the Anthology was 4 and Chrono Trigger. Which, that's what I owned and how I played Final Fantasy IV, was through the Anthology. Speaking of which, if you ever get the opportunity, do not play Chrono Trigger on the PlayStation. Don't do it, bro. Go play it on the Super Nintendo, or go play the newly released version. Do not play the PS1 version of that. That sucked. I'm sorry, that is correct. Origins is 1 and 2. Final Fantasy V was standalone on PS1. No, I thought 5 and 6 got ported. You have that version of Chrono Trigger so long to load. It is so miserable. It takes like 10 seconds to open up the fucking menu, bro. It's so bad. Ash almost died. You played Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on PS1 originally and loved it, but the load times are killer, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was 5 and 6 bundled, it was 4 and Chrono Trigger bundled. I don't know 1 and 2, I don't know that that's true. I know nothing about that, but I know I own the Chrono Trigger, the Anthology, so... One plus 2 is definitely... So I think it was Origins is 1 plus 2, Anthology was 4 Chrono Trigger, and Chronology, maybe, was 5 and 6 or something like that? Or maybe I have Anthology and Chronology backwards? That sounds right, but... Did every single ending in Chrono Trigger? Hot damn, I don't have the patience for that shit. I love that game to death, and even I couldn't do something like that. I I think what really gets me about that game is that a lot of the endings are just like slight variations, but that was weird. It depends on like when you beat Lavos. It doesn't really add anything. Like the Reptide ending, you get to what? You go to the distant past, and then you go beat Lavos, and it starts the Reptide ending. I lied a little. I never fed the cat, so I missed that variant. Fucking! Don't get me started on that. I'm still mad about that shit to this day. God damn. Get me all worked up about that. Let me go get a crossbow real quick. Chronicles was 4 and Chrono Trigger Chronicles. Yeah, and 5 and 6 was the anthology. Okay, yes. Cool. He had a long gap from the last time he fed the cats, but he ended with like a whole fucking vat. Man, come on. I got my Ashura. Which one was acceptable to skip? The Koga Blade? One of these is acceptable to skip. Right? Because with the Ashura, I kind of want to go grab that. Skip Iga? Okay. Okay. Damn, I need 150 LP on her. She needs the goodness. Actually, 150 is not so bad. Speaking of Chronicles, my boat disappeared after a cutscene. Straight vanished. Nice. I didn't own Chronicles? Okay. Yeah, I own Chronicles, not Anthology. Which, if Chronicles was anything to go by, the Final Fantasy V and 6 on the PS1 just would have been a miserable playthrough. It would have been a miserable playthrough. It's one of the only discs I own. Like I physically own the game for PS1, because most of my stuff got stolen when I was younger, which is one of the reasons I don't like my sister. I had a PS2 with a hard drive and network adapter and everything, gone, stolen from me. I had an original Xbox, gone, stolen from me. The majority of my games, all gone, stolen from me. So, I was never really a collector or anything anyway, so... But it would be cool to go back and play through some of those. Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. Oh yeah, I think I have your Mega Man Legends 2 disc. Oh wait, I may have given that back. I don't know, it's been years. Yeah, it's better off emulating it on the SNES or playing the new version of it, which is what I did. A lot of people had some complaints at the new version of Chrono Trigger, but I think it was done okay. I have your Tactics Ogre PSP disc. Oh shit, and no working PSP, my man. Keto diet just means eating cheese from what I've seen my friends do. Yeah, that actually is about right. It's basically avoiding all form of carbs, so cheese, meat. Yeah, Sound of the Sword. Here you go. That's good. Oh yeah, I never did a fucking Twitter notification of the day. God damn it. I was trying to get better at doing that. It's fun writing. It's like a roller coaster. We talk about horror movie, action movie, to brother story, to game story. That's when I have a whole bunch of you guys to talk to. It's like a fluid thing. We all have fun conversations. It's why I like streaming. I can play games like this, enjoy a story, and then go back to shitting around with you nerds. You know, I noticed those head enemies self-destruct, but I don't think I've seen a single bomb self-destruct, which is weird. See, like, these guys will blow up. Oh, transition to every different topic is insane. It's casual, man. Casual. Like, now we're about to start talking about food again. Because we talked about HelloFresh and Weight Watchers before. Now we're talking about cheese. I ever tell you guys I love cheese? Actually, I recently bought a pound of extra sharp cheddar to go with the chili that I've been making. I had recently, well, not more recently, but I had been buying jalapeno jack. You know, some spicy jack cheese and stuff like that, but I'm kind of over that cheese at this point. What the hell, man? Stop! Jesus Christ, why is she dead? Bosh, get in there. Extra sharp's go-to these days. I love some extra sharp, man. There, when Bosh doesn't have to worry about healing himself, like Pinello does, I can actually get some damage in. Pepper Jack's one of your favorites? It's weird, I don't think it melts the way I want it. Well, it does melt good, but it doesn't taste good when melted. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't taste ideal, the way I want it to. I don't know. You've heard HelloFresh, now get ready for Horror Fresh! Yeah. Extra sharps you go to these days. Did you know cheese scientist is a profession? I know in Italy, if they're making true Parmigiano Reggiano, as in cheese made in the Parmesan, or the region between Parmesan and Reggiano in Italy, they are referred to as cheese masters. That is their job title. Cheese curds for the poutine. I had that on a burger once. Actually, one of the best burgers I ever had fried cheese curds on it. It was unbelievable. I felt like I was going to die shortly afterwards, but it was unbelievable. I swear, between that one fried egg, fried jalapeno burger I had at 11 p.m. at a Steak Shack, or Shaken Steak or something. I was coming off of a weekend of working, and I was with my mod Colin at the time, and we stopped at like a Steak Shack or something. What, Shake Shack? One of those. It's shakes and steak. And I swear to God, that waitress looked at me like I was so pitiful because I had been working so much. It blew up. Neat. But they had a jalapeno burger, right? It was just like cheese, jalapeno, lettuce, tomato, stuff like that. And I looked at her like, lady, can I get a fried egg on this burger? And she just, oh, honey, I'll go tell the cook to get you whatever you want. That is exactly how that went down. Stop stealing, Van! Damn! No, stop! Did she hit you with the bless your heart? No, but she did fucking hit me with the oh, honey. Oh, she definitely judged my ass. I looked like the hottest garbage, and I know I did coming off of, because I worked like all day. I was awake from 6 in the morning to what, 11, 12, like at night, working all day Saturday, and then Sunday I worked, that was the one I worked 7 games straight Sunday. So I know that when I was coming back Sunday evening, that lady, bless her heart, she could have said whatever she wanted, but my God, she was like she knew and she helped me. Bless that woman. Oh, I'm from Quebec, so I have poutine every week. Hell yeah. I think I watched an eating challenge where a dude ate like 5 pounds of poutine or something. I don't know why. That's some man versus food shit. Just turn steel off or pray for a one-time gambit. Dude, I wish There's gotta be a better gambit than foe HP equals 100% or something. Maybe I have it so, like... Actually, I might have an idea on how to fix this. Three plus foes present first, kill. I don't know what it's gonna target in that scenario, but please, kill. That's a good way to die, a fine way to die. I've always said, when the coroner cuts me open, I want the whole room to smell like potato wedges. I like food too much. Oh, so yeah, my favorite burgers. I had one with the fried cheese curds on it, which were amazing. I mean, it was like basically just mozzarella. Mozzarella sticks on a burger. How can you go wrong? That fried egg burger that I had that night was unbelievable. I missed something. I don't know what, but I missed something. And then 15 years ago, I went to Ruby Tuesdays, which is a popular, like, sit-down restaurant chain in America. They had a fried mozzarella burger, which is basically just the cheese curd burger I had, but I had been looking for that thing for my entire life. Holy shit. Well, that's something. I'm guessing you would. Holy shit. On my deathbed, I'm gonna swallow 5 packs of uncooked popcorn. Holy shit. The metallic equipment grows heavy. The fuck does that mean? Oh, I'm slowed. Wait, why Pinello's so quick? She has metallic equipment. What the hell? Alright, well, seemingly, Ash and Vaughn are worthless here. I don't understand. What does she have equipped that's not... That's gotta be metal. That and the recurve crossbow's metal? Metallic is just heavy armor, but Ash is heavy. She's slow as shit right now. Like, she normally slow, but she extra slow right now. Like, look at her. Look at that cure go up. And she's wearing caster gear. I don't know. Yeah, continue hitting Vaughn. Uh-oh. What even is this guy? What is her weapon? It's a crossbow. So, wood, I would imagine, right? Like, look, she's as slow as Vaughn. I don't know. Would it be the accessory? No. I don't have any other weapon for her. Solid iron crossbow? It doesn't look it, I'll tell you that. And that voice crack is real good. Well, let me remove her and add in Bosch. Maybe he's quicker. He do be quicker. Alright. Was that even a fight? I just got started. What happened? Yeah, that thing super died. Hit me with the pose! Pinello, where the fuck are you looking? Everyone's kind of facing forward, and then there's Pinello just like that, like she's on a Call of Duty cover or something. That was weird. I didn't even see what it was. Was that a boss? Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it was a boss. It's not. Was it an Esper? I don't think so, right? I have no idea what the fuck that thing was. Oh, this way. They're all facing their backstory. Van's so strong he throws swords straight through stone. Aw, man. Look, he's King Arthur out here. Alright, so they all have to face the center. Guardians 3, face ye the blade. With Relic Bearer join your fealty swear to me. Rotate. Counterclockwise. Ooh, map. Cool. Huh. Alright, I guess we go back the way we came? I assume they all have to face the center, so... There's probably a south one and a west one. Make the south one face north, west one face east. And we'll see from there. What were we doing before I got so rudely interrupted by that boss? Wait, where is the sword? Sword's in the middle, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's where the sword is, but it's supposed to be there, which is in the middle of everything here? Whatever, I think that's correct. Yeah, because here's the sword right here. I was looking at the map, this is fine. This is a hell of a thing. We've been here for like an hour and a half. What were we talking about before the boss so rudely interrupted? Oh, burger. If you ever have the opportunity to have fried egg on a burger, do it. I don't know how often you guys eat burgers, because I haven't had one in months now, but... Yeah, egg on burger, good. Actually, I'm gonna probably eat like 2 or 3 of these boiled eggs when I'm done. I say boiled, technically they're steamed. I have like a little device that steams the eggs, which is just amazing. It's significant. I use a teaspoon of water to get 7 boiled eggs. We always have eggs on burger. That is a good call. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Clockwise. Had this toast sandwich when I was younger. I could still do it if I wanted. Toast sandwich? That's like a melt, right? Patty melt? In Pittsburgh, I was at a burger joint where they ground the bacon into the beef and put peanut butter on the burger. I actually know of that one. There's a guy on YouTube I watch, George Motes. He is a quote-unquote burger scholar, I guess. Literally, it is his job to go around the States and, like, find good burgers and know the history of burgers and shit like that. I like watching it because, well, he's a fun dude, he's kind of eccentric and crazy, and he's very entertaining to watch. And I like burger, so... For the toast sandwich, turkey, mayo, cheese, and cooked egg. Hell yes. Something about egg on, like, a sandwich is just fantastic. Yeah, the peanut butter, that's, I think they call it the goober burger or something? That sounds right. I'm not sure how much I would enjoy it, but... I love peanut butter. I don't think I would be hesitant to try it. Have salad with those hard-boiled eggs. I think we call that egg salad. I will say, that's one of the only forms of egg I'm not the biggest fan of. And it's not to say I don't like it, but deviled eggs are very much a, very much an I'm not going out of my way to eat that. What type of egg on burger? Sunny side up, scrambled. Fried egg, usually. Sunny side up, so it's not cooked all the way through. So the egg, the yolk busts, and then gets all over that shit. It just gets, it gets everywhere. It gets fucking everywhere. That's my favorite. The one that I mentioned at the Steak Shack. Shake Shack, whatever. The one that I had there with the jalapeno and the fried egg. When I asked the lady and she gave me that, oh, honey, you can have... I'll go give him what, or tell him you can have whatever you want. When I had that, they cooked my fried egg all the way through. And yeah, that's disappointing, but I was just so happy to have a goddamn egg. I couldn't even be mad at it. Yeah, the yolk in that thing was like, I don't even know how you do that, to be honest. To make a fried egg that has a fully cooked through yolk? Cooked through. I fucked up. Cut up the eggs, turkey in there, cut up some cheese, some ranch. What, for a salad? You just flip it and let it cook a bit? Well, no, it doesn't become sunny side up like that, though. Because that's what it was. When I say, like, it was a perfectly, like, fried sunny side up egg. It was just somehow it was cooked all the way through. And I'm like, how the hell did you do that? Because when you flip it, the yolk, like, covers it in, like, a layer. So it's not sunny side up. I don't know how to describe it, but I was very confused. Always mix in extra baby spinach with your salads. I don't eat salads usually. Pasta salad is... realistically, you can take anything, mix it together, and it's a salad, right? That's how fruit salad came to be. Ambrosia. And the fruit salad, ambrosia salad, which is just fruit with whipped cream. Though, admittedly, I do love some pasta salad. You just get some, like, spiral pasta, cook it through, dice up some cheddar cheese or something like that, and then toss it with Italian dressing. Or, if, you know, maybe not Italian dressing, but, like, oil and vinegar or something. Pretty straightforward. And very delicious. A very good side dish. Vaughn finally went down. That thing committed Sudoku. That face when Vaughn died, it had to kill itself to kill him. I count it as a win. Kill yourself. Sometimes I just need them to commit die. Seppuku? Nah, Sudoku, bro. Sudoku kills me. I might as well kill them, right? I am awful at that game. I gotta keep my calories down to 700 for the next 2 days. I'm getting lax. I'm telling you, bro. Calories in, calories out. You might be right, but 700 is too low. Too extreme. Hello there. Negelmer? Alright, hold on. Hey, what the fuck? Kill this guy. No, kill this guy. And then kill this guy. Please stop picking on Ash. Negelmer summons the undead! Jeez, yeah. I kind of knew that coming. At this point, I think I have to have Van as... He's got to be decoyed up in this party. Did I actually steal from him? God damn it, I don't want to steal from the fucking undead fella. The 700 is fine if I'm not doing a lot. The average calorie intake for a normal, well-adjusted person is 1800. 700 is too low. God damn it, let me steal from Negelmer! Holy shit, this is actually crazy. I can't get it. He's dead. I couldn't get the steal, that son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll take your excess calories. Just send me your food, I'll consume. Trade calories for fancy bean water. Bro, the fancy bean water is calories. What are you talking about? The only thing that doesn't have calories in it, and that's not to say it literally doesn't have calories in it, but actually plenty of things don't have calories in it. I don't understand how that works. But celery. The process of eating celery actually consumes more calories than it gives. Hey, look, the sword's up. I just hate celery. I didn't know I hated celery until recently, but I do not like celery at all. How many LP do I have? Alright. I need 17 more so that Penelo can use the sword. Wisdom proven, assay now your power. Alright, it has been an hour and 40 minutes in the making. Finally done with the dungeon. Hello. Oh, fuck, it's a fish! Wait a sec, what is this team? I forgot to bring Ash back. Whoops! Oh, well, she's back. Well, hello then. Ice Azers. Ash, you're here. Yeah, burn them! Burn! Holy shit, I think they're immune. What the hey? Ash is dead. It took no time at all. She's dead. How do I get rid of them if they're immune? Please target Mateus. I don't want to redo my gambits, please. Thank you. Yo, this is crazy. They're not even that, like, strong. They're just annoying as shit. Penelo's dead. Bro! Alright, whatever. I will fix this. Turn that off. Actually, no, get rid of the potion thing, too. I gotta redo my gambits for one fight. I hate this shit. There we go. Not really sure. I should probably turn Friends Dark off, huh? Chronos tier. See, now here's the boss fight. This is crazy as hell to look at. Why is Friend dead? Gonna go ahead and do this real quick, get the other party okay, at least for now. What the hell are you stealing for? I don't even know if that's a thing he can do. Physician, heal thyself. Well, alright, a little bit of that. Bosh, a little bit of heal yourself. This is kind of crazy, to be honest. Blizzaga bad? Uh-oh. Would you guys a fish? Holy shit, he's dead. I mean, what if the fish looked like this? God damn it, both of you, what are you dead for? Alright, another Chronos tier. Bro, you gotta ask. Alright, everyone high potion yourself. Everyone high potion yourself again. I played Zelda, of course I would. That's not okay. I was thinking like Undertale or something, and then he came out with a Zelda. Though I will admit, Mipha is best girl, so Zelda in that game, she ain't worst girl. Actually, she might be worst girl. Trying to like go through all the girls in Zelda in Breath of the Wild, and honestly, I think Zelda is the worst one in Breath of the Wild. I don't know, man. It's a bunch of high tier. That's what I'm saying. That's right. The men got it done. I couldn't help myself. Oh god, all the chicks died. Skyward Sword, best Zelda. I've never played that one. TP has best woman though. Are you referring to Midna? Is Midna even a woman? I don't know the rules here. Give me that bonus. Don't say Midna the kid thing. I'm not even sure that Midna's a kid. It's like some weird little imp. Weird little imp fella. I don't know. I've always been a fan of Tetra from Wind Waker, who becomes a princess and gets insanely whitewashed, which is very interesting. Japan, what did you mean? A rough and tumble sea pirate tanned from the sun. The moment she becomes a princess, fair skin. Spam!
You should try it on the Dawn Shard. See if it can destroy Nethicite or not.
What?
He just may be onto something. The Dawn Shard's no use to us, after all.
I want my Dawn Shard. It increases my magic resist.
The stone bleeds mist.
It has been roused. It fears the sword.
Looks kind of like the Soul Edge, right? The sword? Like, it's the eye, I think.
The stone is quiet.
This is the sword, the Nethicite destroyer.
Should it find its mark?
Vaughn! Tell me, did you see him again?
I didn't. Not a thing. Not even my brother. Not anything.
The Sword of Kings. Now we get the hell out of here. And no aim. She couldn't do it. I imagine she still feels like the Dawn Shard can be of use to her. Because all she wants is power. She wants the Dawn Shards. She wants the Sword of Kings. She wants Dalmascus. She wants everything. She's a power-hungry megalomaniac. Alright, let's pretty straight shot on out of here. Oh, that's true. I did forget that Midna had like an adult form. Not to call her original form a child form, because once again, it's more like an imp. But yeah, she has a full adult form that I forgot about. No. Who is best girl in Zelda? It's not Midna. Well, I can't say that. I've never played Twilight Princess. Not for lack of trying, but I never have. I've never played that. Maybe we will make next year a little more focused. Maybe not the year of Zelda, per se, but a little more focused where we can play some Zelda games like Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. I think that could be okay. Gotta boogie on out of here. Because then I think, honestly, I think Mipha from Breath of the Wild. Or who was the Gerudo champion from Breath of the Wild? I forget her name. What about Rudo? The annoying Zora princess. From Ocarina of Time? I've technically never played that one, but I do know of the character. Probably no. Probably no.
Debts grow legion.
Also, Dim's big ship.
There.
Smart.
What could it mean?
Uh-oh. They burn Omises? God, what is the Gerudo champion from Breath of the Wild? Why does the name escape me so bad? Cause she's great. She big. You can climb that lady like a goddamn tower. I know the other three. Mipha is the Zora, right? Daruk is the Goron, the Gobo. Rivali is the bird, the Rudo. Who the hell is the Gerudo? It's gonna bug the shit out of me. Seriously, every single woman in that entire city had, like, legs for days and abs that you could scale. Now, we gotta go back to Baromasace. Once we get there, there's gonna be some story shit, and then I'm gonna do some menuing, I think. Because we got some LP to spin. Urbosa! Yes, thank you! She big! And she's great. Hell yeah, thank you. That was gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, I'd have to say it's a toss-up between Mifa or Urbosa. With, like, Paya being sprinkled in there a little bit. And then Zelda. So yeah, I would say Zelda's, like, the worst in her own game. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with... Shit. With Zelda in that game. She just didn't know what she wanted, like so many of us. She never knew what she wanted. Alright, I got a... Bran and Bosch. Yeah, I'm blind! Yay! Here you go, Fran, you got a gun! Hey. Fran has got a gun. Actually, you know what? I will... Oh, shit. Ash and Panola are still behind. Oh, my God. A-team? I don't know which team is A and which team is 1. But one of them is... They got beefy real quick. Bless this ×2 speed, though, right? Damn it, Vaughn's so much higher level than them. I really did enjoy Breath of the Wild a lot, though. That game was great. I got 124 gil! I can't think, the only other game that I can think that gave me that same sense of, like, amazing exploration is Elden Ring. Which is sad to say, but not even The Witcher gave me that shit. That's why I think The Witcher's kind of overrated, to be honest, the game. Because while the world is big and it does have interesting locales, it just didn't feel that fun to explore. I don't know why. You didn't like Breath? I know you didn't like Breath. You hated the fucking weapon mechanic for whatever reason. Having to replace your weapon, which I didn't find was that egregious, to be honest. But the idea of, like, going around scaling, finding the puzzles and stuff like that, the in-game puzzle, or, like, the overworld puzzles with the Koroks, I liked finding them. They were fun. Not that I'd go out of my way to go find all of them, like some masochists. But, you know, running into a puzzle being like, there's obviously a Korok here. It was barely a Zelda game? What makes a Zelda game? I don't know what qualifies as a Zelda game here, because honestly, I don't think it and Wind Waker were that different. And I love the shit out of Wind Waker. I'm a traveling merchant. Oh, remedies! I can buy remedies! Sick nasty. Oh, I should sell some stuff, though. Alright. 7 of those, 5 of those. That's the only thing that it was missing were big dungeons, in which it had good dungeons. Do dungeon, find item, solve puzzle, fight boss with that weapon. I don't think that has... I mean, the dungeons were like that, yeah. And it didn't have that specifically. It did end up having that, because each dungeon had a unique puzzle that you had to use in the dungeon to get to the boss, but... It had a unique mechanic for the Sheikah Slate. And getting them, some of them had the unique mechanics of the Sheikah Slate, the spells or whatever. Like getting to the mammoth or whatever, you had to use the ice. You had to use it to get to the mammoth. Dude, I'm rich. It was too padded out with filler. I liked the filler. Like wandering around, all the exploration, that's what I liked about it. That's why I liked Wind Waker, just exploring around. Cool, we got some more stuff. We got a hunting crossbow, and what else do we get? I have no idea what we actually just got. Stone bolts, apparently. It looks like another set of long bolts. No accessories. A burgeonet. Feel like I'm in the 0.1% that like Skyward Sword. No, it's got fans. It's the Zelda cycle. The classic Zelda cycle. So, how does it go? The Zelda cycle is 3 games ago, that game is amazing because prior to that, everyone hated it. So, I don't know how to put it. Now, right? What was the one before Breath of the Wild? That was Skyward Sword, right? Or at least that, yeah, it's Skyward Sword. So, everyone likes Breath of the Wild, it's the new hotness. But, looking back on Skyward Sword, everyone hates it now because it's number 2 in the cycle. But the one prior to that, Twilight Princess, is now a sleeper. Everyone likes that. And once the new Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, everyone's going to hate on Breath of the Wild and its shallow dungeons. People will remember Skyward Sword as this amazing game, even though they hate it now. That's just the Zelda cycle, man. It's how it works. I don't want to sell any of that. Oh, I got bio now. Ooh. Let's buy a bunch of those. Buy a bunch of those. My money! Oh, I can sell equipment too, hold on. Platinum sword? Oh, I guess we're menuing here real quick. It was too bad out with filler. It was like Witcher with side quests that were cool, but it bloated with unnecessary fluff. Well, I think the thing that piques my interest about Zelda is that I never felt like I was obligated. Like The Witcher, it appears on the map, it's really annoying to look at, I need to get it off the map. With Zelda and Elden Ring, the shit's just there. I'm not mad that it exists, you know? If you want to go do it, that's cool, but the game wasn't like begging you to go do it. Skyward Sword was good without motion control. I hated the motion control. That's... I don't know enough about it, to be honest. I didn't play it then, I haven't played it now, so... I may play it at some point. Wait, Knight can get Esna, Curaga, and Region? Interesting. Is that Mateus? Because this is Belius right here, right? Belius. Maybe. Where the hell's Mateus? Oh. I was like, where's Mateus on this board? I thought it was fine with motion. Either or, though, it didn't matter. Now, let's get new shields. I picked up new sword and new claymore. So I may run into that. Swiftness, yes! Very good. Swiftness is strong as hail. Look at all this stuff down here. Revive Excalibur and 390 HP. Okay. I think I can get away without having to get that limit break, but... Oh, maybe not. It kind of looks like he doesn't have the 390 HP. Interesting. Oh, Addle Wither? Ooh, that's a sick combination. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, it's still locked. I don't know, maybe some of these accessories knock out of the way? Focus, actually. Increases strength when HP is full, even though he'll never be full, it's fine. And then we'll get the Rose Corsage. It's on the list of things I'd be interested in playing. I've never played Ocarina of Time. I've never played Majora's Mask. I've never played Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword, so... It could be fun. It could be a lot of fun. Alright, some light armor I don't care about. What's going on over here? Remedy lore, abso-fucking-lutely. I feel like I should be doing this in a place with music or something, right? Let's just knock out all of that. Get the basic bitch stuff at the start here. That and I wouldn't mind playing Wind Waker again, the new version of it. I don't know how I would get around to doing it, because from my understanding, it's locked on the fucking garbage Wii U, but... Gungnir in the Holy Lands. Oh, magic lore, that's weird. Why does Ulan get magic lore? Shades of Black? Ulan does get Shades of Black, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Heavy armor, it'd be worth getting 6. The bonus HP, actually, yeah, that's something I need to focus on with these guys, is getting the bonus HP. It's pretty important. Go from Legend of Zelda straight into Chrono Trigger or something? What the hell? There are rumors of Twilight and Wind Waker coming soon to Switch. That'd be nice. They already have the games, like, don't they just need to slap it on a cartridge and call it a day? Cartridge? Because that would be fun. And they recently did Skyward Sword, right? Couple magic lore for Fran. Yeah, let's get her some spells too. Why not? She needs gambits as well, actually. Kind of need to focus on the gambits. Where's my Zelda Master Collection? Like, you know how it wasn't difficult getting all of the Final Fantasies on Steam because, well, how do I put it? The Pixel Remaster was announced. I knew when the Pixel Remaster had been announced, I was like, well, that's going to be my foreseeable future. I get it. I have no say in this. That's my life from this point forward. Because that was just, it was inevitable. Life lined up. That's how that worked. So, but getting the rest of the stuff, the only game that I don't have on Steam compared to, well, I don't have the 7 remake and I don't have 7. 7 I own on the Xbox and the 7 remake I own on the Epic Game Store. Everything else, all of these other games that you see me play, 1, 2, like all the way through, everything but 7 up to this point had been played off of oh, and Tactics, I guess. I did play Tactics, which that rumor can't come true soon enough. I'm gonna be real with you guys. That's supposed to be real already. That Tactics is being re-released. Come on, man. Come on. Let's buy that. Now, if I go down here... Oh, I have all the battle lore. Swiftness! Where's all my magic lore? It's the bottom of Mystic Armor. It's not even that many magic lore, to be honest. Oh, there's some up this way, too. Alright. I do want it. Like clockwork, I go to leave for work and it started absolutely pouring rain. Thunder, wind, torrential downpour soaked instantly. My man. We all love the rain here, right? Don't you just love the rain? Alright, a little bit of battle lore, though I would like to fill out some of this time magic. Let me get that. Get some of this heavy armor. Well, I don't need the heavy armor. I've been so focused on building a black mage that I haven't considered that I'm not even using the heavy armor on time mage. Remedy lore is probably useful. Bless the rain. Tell that to Mississippi right now? What's happening in Mississippi? Oh, HP! She desperately needs it. Ether lore. Hell yeah. Ooh, Berserk! That's actually really good. Oh, another swiftness. Shit. So many good things here. I think I go for the HP, though. Kind of important. Mississippi, state of emergency. Basically, a majority of Mississippi is without water. Well, yeah, that's what I'm... Yeah. Bless the rain. We all love rain here. What, did you think I was joking? We all love rain here. Do you not love rain here? Ninja swords. Cool. Took a while, but we got there. I promise you, we all love rain. Let me see what this ninja sword, if it's even good. Because from my understanding, that is actually incredibly strong. That is stupid strong. Very neat. Now what she needs is some speed, of which I don't have a single accessory that can boost her speed. Feels good, man. Alright, the immune to silence I think is on point for her. Ash actually has decent HP now, very good. Cool. Good. Now we're gonna buy some weapons, because, well, that's fantastic damage. Loxley bow? Ross Algathi! I didn't give her a gun! I gotta buy it. I have to buy it so that I own it. Because the gun. I have a hunting crossbow for her, that's good. It's very good. One of these. One of these. Look at that magic power bomb. Holy shit. She's gonna live, boys. Bone mail. Half damage dark, weak to light. Interesting. Let me see what I can equip. Let me optimize this shit. Flame shield. Headband instead of green beret on the obelisk. That's fine. Though, admittedly, he should probably start getting heavy armor for that strength bonus so he can deal even more damage. That's Sword of Kings, right? Magic resist up. That's fine, whatever. And for her, the hunting crossbow is beautiful. Look at that damage increase. Holy shit. Just fantastic. Sorcerer's Habit is good. Pretty darn good. Shielded armor is... Oh, equip protect on that. That's pretty nice, actually. And for her, nope. I stick with the green beret and the traveler's vestment, please. Thank you. So everything here can be sold. We're almost back. I got you, all right? I recognize that there's no music or anything happening right now. I recognize that this is pretty fucking boring. It's just menuing, but we're almost done, I promise. Elf and bow, both those go. Crossbow, Paramina goes. Why do I have 4 recurve crossbows? You like menuing? I get stressed out, man. This is not good content. I keep the measure because I don't know when I can get another. I keep that. Alright, shield's gotta go, except for the shell shield. Flame shields can stay.
Rides the Shoe-Puff? Shoe-Puff's waiting!
That's right, boys. Now it zooms. It actually didn't take me long at all to remake that, but I'm pretty happy that I just kind of one-shot it with the... Because the way it crops is weird, so... But I'm happy it zooms now. Alright, all of those gone, all of those gone. Ice shields, only one of those. Fortunate goes. Wow. Okay. Look how much money I have now. Fantastic. I can get everybody everything. I can get them everything I ever wanted. Let's put that on him. That sweet bonus. Actually, I want to buy another one of those for Vaughn. I would love to equip it to Ash, but I think her magic power would, like, really take a hit. And I don't want that to happen. Yeah, it would take a massive hit. Gotta clear some space on the PS5, but that means deleting one of the games I haven't finished. Uh-oh. Well, alternatively, you can finish your game, huh? Oh, damn. Penelo can't wear any of this stuff. I gotta get her armor. Alright. Story time. Not from me, from the game. That Arcadian airship is left, but I would stay away from the temple. Very unhappy mood in there, Kupo. Yeesh, how long was I menuing for there? You need to get one? No, you just limit your games. Like, beat the games you play, and then delete them off the hard drive, right? Pretty fucking simple. Come on, man. It's the year of finishing video games. Also, this place... Did it get fucked up? I can't even tell. There are still Imperials up in the temple. I'd stay clear of that place if I were you. If I beat them, then it's done with and I'll be sad. I don't want you to ever complain about anything, ever again. This is entirely a problem that you have created by yourself on your own. Beat the games you play. Be done with them. You and the Lady Ash, quickly, you must leave the temple. They are still, or they are there still. Bro, would anyone trust a bridge like this? Holy crap. That they would profane the holy mountain of the guiltiest soul. Has Arcadia no fear of the gods? What even are these things? I'll beat Warframe soon. Just delete it, dude. Warframe's not worth playing in current year. It wasn't worth playing then either, but also not now. Just when I began to grow close to them, they started killing each other. It is as I feared. Human behavior is savage and ugly. Is it too late to start Warframe? I always wanted to try it. No, it's never too late to start, but there's a billion systems in that game, and none of them connect to each other. So, like, you'll be doing something and you'll unlock a thing, and it'll be only for that, and we'll only get you rewards for that. And then you'll do another thing that's completely different, unlock a new thing for that, and you will only get rewards for that. That can only be used for that style. It's a problem in that game. Not all of them can connect, but some do.
Ah, our vagrant princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings.
Bergen.
You will surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is again.
Oh, my other complaint about Warframe is time-gated, time-locked shit.
Fran, I don't like
It's
the look
free,
of that.
they have to make their money
This
somehow,
mist.
but...
He holds a stone. It controls him as it did Miern.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king. Wraithwall did but pretend the title, a cur begging nethicite scraps from his master's table. Hark! Evilise hails her true dynast king, Vain Solidor. He shall defy the will of the gods and see the reins of history back in the hands of man. His time is nigh! The new Evilise holds no place for the name Downmasker. The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be washed clean from history's weave.
God, so dramatic. Come here, Bergen. I'm gonna fuck you up. Actually, I have an idea for this. Green, nope. Time magic. Berserk Von. It's gonna be Vetus. That was so flowery, yeah. Louis's default state is dead. That's true. Come here, you little shits. Look at Von's damage. He don't care. Von don't care. Look at that damage. Also, I think I need to remove Ash's Cure Gambit. Let's turn that off real quick. Back attack don't matter when Von hits this hard. It truly doesn't. He's a machine. The Judge dual blades are also nice. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, visually that looks cool, I guess, but think about that kind of weapon practically. That's garbage. Oh no! How'd he die at the end of the day? He was immortal! What happened? Dude, everyone's about to get absolutely dumpstered. I'm gonna... Oh, I was about to say, I don't have an X potion. I would like to. Oh yeah, baby. Bing! Oh, yo, that was crit? With the block. Hold on, I got this. Bergen, fuck off. Bergen, fuck off! Bergen, fuck off! Hey! Had to kite him a little bit, that's all. Did that man just erupt?
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethicite. The Grand Kiltius?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone, spirited away by Judge Brandt.
You okay?
So he was here. As for our young lordling, he went along. To avoid trouble, you see, but Judge Bergen had other ideas. He flew into a rage, and I was left to fend for myself. Please, Princess, you must permit me to take you back with me to Rosaria.
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life, at a single word to be sure, but I harbor no maundering delusions of valiant grandeur.
Maundering?
Vane has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise. You will see that they do not start this war.
This I cannot do. Forgive me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
I can venture a guess. The Draclaw Laboratory in Arcades. The Empire's weapons research begins and ends there. How soon do we leave?
At once. As for matters in Rosaria, I bid you luck.
So you would leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed. That's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men. My leave, I take.
Dude, Sid, what the shit, man? What the shit? It's one of those, like, he's trying so hard to be cool that it's not cool, but he's trying even harder than that, and so it cycles back to being cool.
How do you propose we reach Arcades? Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rosarian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salika Wood. We can reach the wood any number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
Bruh, look at this journey.
There's a hunter's camp just beyond the Salika Wood. The camp sits within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
Getting that far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
They're doing this shit on foot. Well, they're flying a boat to Nalbina, I would assume. I'm not doing that. But I imagine the game wants you to assume they're taking an airship to Nalbina and then walking north from there. It's crazy, though. Where's his surfboard? He do look surfer cool. I wish his attendant spoke. She piques my interest. You go to the Imperial cities of Arcades? It would not do to travel on foot. I reckon a chocobo, or perhaps a gate crystal. Oh yeah, I forgot that exists. Got tired just from looking at the map. It's pretty cool, but yeah, it is crazy. It's, I would, Bujerba is, oh yeah, it's Sky City, right? Technically, they float. Neat. That is just a ridiculous way to, we've already walked from Burrow Masace. What did we do? We went Rabanaster to Osmone to Yahara, right? Back into the Golmore jungle to Burrow Masace, like. She's like Delita after he cut her tongue out. Oh, Valmafra. Valmafra. Which... there was more going on there. I don't know. Didn't she, That's how he got on Ovelia's bad side, is that... he, like, faked her death, Valmafra, but the princess, Ovelia, believed it was real. And so at the end of the game, all of his tricks and schemes and shit came back to bite him. And it really proved he could not be happy. Not with the route he took, it was impossible. What a somber game that was, to be honest. Though they do say Delita was a just king. A beautiful man. A beautiful man. Who was a beautiful king, and his country was beautiful, full of beautiful people. Hey, you can buy remedies here too. I'll buy a couple, I think. I want to make sure I have at least 20 of everything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yo, look at this flowery shield and sword. Fantastic. Shame we'll never know since Vagrant Story isn't a particularly fun experience. And even then, it's only like an off-the-cuff remark they make in that game, right? It was like some item description. It was like, oh, Delita was a just and rightful king. It had nothing to do with the actual game, just like a fun footnote. Oh, gambits. Yeah, we got money. Beats me, never get that far. I'd only read about it. I don't know shit about the game. Or, I mean, I've tried playing it once, and it was just... to call it a frustrating experience is not... yeah, it's pretty much on the nose. Very frustrating experience in general. know why I'm buying all of these. I don't see how they'll help. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Vagrant story combat works better with ranged weapons? Yeah, probably. Wasn't it similar to like Parasite Eve or something? Had like a similar combat system where you run around, like, aim at specific body parts? I don't think Vagrant... Was it Parasite Eve? Yeah, I was pretty sure that wasn't the only game in that generation that played like that. That's, I think the main problem with it is that it had such, how do I put it? They weren't hidden mechanics, but they weren't expressly stated. To where, like, obviously it makes sense, but you don't cut a skeleton, right? You want a hammer. And then the way the weapons leveled up, like your skill leveled up with them, I don't know. Burning all my money! I don't think I use any gambits like this. I don't know why I'm blowing through so much money. But look. Look at all this shit. Look at it. There's so much. Like, how does self-status as bubble... How does... What do you do with that information? What kind of interesting gambit can you make with that? So, if my character has bubble, I will do this to myself. What would that even be? I'm buying it all, though. Region? But only when you have bubble? If bubble, burst bubble. Bruh, there's so much. I'm glad I'm doing this on... You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it off stream. I don't care anymore. That's gonna be 5 more minutes of clicking through all those damn things. I'm okay. We're okay. I don't know, they just made them to cover all bases. You say that, but fucking I still can't make a good steel gambit. Kill me now. If bubble lure? Only when bubbled though? Wouldn't you want lure all the time? And even then, that's on yourself. That's... So, to be able to do self-lure, that means you have to have some kind of green magic, which makes you... Do you want to have... That's a caster. You don't want to lure on a caster. If bubble death. That's Rhino, you've been trying to convince me to play Parasite Eve for a while, and I still have Legend of Dragoon downloaded, by the way. I feel like playing that game would be akin to playing Xenosaga or Lost Odyssey. And the only thing that got me through Lost Odyssey were the stories. Lost Friend Highways, just a ways down this road. Make your way across in the highways, you'll come out on the Salicowood. Can I do the boat? I feel like I need to do the boat. It takes some getting used to. Dragoon? I just feel like we're gonna be playing that game and suddenly it's gonna have literal, like a Xenosaga attack animation. I'm gonna click a button and then literally 2 minutes of cutscene while the attack happens. Because it really does seem like one of those games that just really was high, so high on its own animations. Boat soon? Cool. The timing hits and stuff were neat for the first 10 to 20 hours, then got annoying. That's how Lost Odyssey's combat treated me. It didn't really get annoying because you could... The timing, you could change what the timing effect does, which was pretty neat. But at the end of the day, Lost Odyssey is a very slow game that is helped along only by its story and reading material. Because I don't think I've ever just straight cried to a video. I have, but not on stream. Not like that. I haven't... Not on stream. I think The Walking Dead, when I first played that had me fucked up for a while, but... Man, reading those stories on Lost Odyssey? Jesus. And Legend of Dragoon ain't gonna make me feel anything like that, is it? Maybe one day. I said that like 2 years ago when I downloaded it. Maybe one day. Still true. Scene in the City had me choking up earlier. Dude, Xenoblade's a sad game, yeah. It has no business being as somber as it is, but... That's a big dog. Xenogears win? I don't think that one anytime soon, to be honest. I don't think I care enough for that. So we talked about that one before, but Xenogears starts out really strong and really hits a peak around like the 6-7 hour mark, and then just nosedives in quality. Hey, like the moment you actually start getting the handle of your mechs and shit like that in that game, everything else just shits the bed. That's a hand bomb? I got a hand bomb? Nice. That's, I kind of want it. Vaughn's hitting like a freight train, but... Oh. Well, it didn't drop one. I thought maybe it dropped one. It did not. I wasn't looking at what I got. Is Arcana not hand bomb? Is that what I got? A thing called an Arcana? Because Arcana is loot, yeah. I'm not sure what it's used for, but I remember it being a pretty popular drop. If they remaster any of the games we've said, I'm gonna be missing in action for a bit. Fuck! I'm fighting an N-Tite! Or an Elemental, not an N-Tite. Ash, why are you silenced? I need you to... No, stop! Oh yeah, my, gambits. I kind of fucked up my gambits. I forgot about that. No. Ash, I need the Nukai. Vaughn, please. No, Vaughn, please! Alright. Things I realize I need to do now. You are great with that. Please tell me you do not have the Rose Corsage. Never mind. She's not my healer anyway, so... I'll just Echo Herb and hope that it works. Why did Aqua deal 0 damage? Why is Aqua dealing 0 damage? What are you doing? Blizzara? This is, odd to me. Yeah, keep it blinded. If I could silence it, that'd be great. Oh yeah, let me just see. Hold on, Black Magic. Blizzara, let's see what happens there. Did that thing just say it was immune to magic? What was that exactly? I read something at the top about being immune to magic. I'm no longer sure what I saw. Now, okay, so it was dealing 0 before, Now it's literally immune. Woo! Get him with the 4-hit. That's what I'm talking about. Holy crap, that was some EXP. Neat. Oops. Can't use clips anymore until this computer gets fixed. That's okay. I'm pretty sure it said it was immune. It did one of those boss things, which is weird because I don't think we've run into that quite yet. Humbaba, by the way, Final Fantasy VI throwback. Yeah, that's what I thought. It did say immune to magic. It definitely was immune to magic, so it's not like surprising or anything. It's just odd to me that it was like a normal elemental that became immune. I was not expecting that exactly. Also, Penelo's a bit weaker than I expected. I don't know, I was expecting the katana to hit this hard. That is to say, she doesn't have the speed necessary to, you know, damage. Because I think that's how ninja swords work in this game, is they're dictated off of your unit speed. Having blind on is very good. Yeah, that's actually winning me some shit. It's surprising how useful status effects are in this game. Alright. Time to bring in the other teams, since they're better at fighting flying stuff. Come here, Boyd! That is a big Boyd! That's a big Boyd! Did that thing just kill itself? Oh, I'm dead now. Whatever. There, I think I saw Berserker Bracers. Nani? Bosch Berserker mode? What do I need for this? How does one... How do I... Which accessories do I need here? Damn. What about this side? Damn! Alright, we'll work towards it. Kamikaze burb. Could you imagine? Oh, so I was checking out that there was a thread, a Reddit post or something about which animal would be scariest if it was the size of a whale. And so, you know, people said insects, which obviously, if you've ever played Earth Defense Force, giant insects are really fucking terrifying, right? But someone actually came up with the idea, like, imagine if a bird was the size of a whale, literally creating like updrafts and downdrafts as it flew around. That'd be fun, right? I couldn't... If it was the size of a whale, like, traditional things like a wolf the size of a whale, I don't think that really matters in the grand scheme of things. That's like some anime shit you would see that... Which, isn't that... Hold on, that's literally Spice and Wolf. Alright, well, if the wolf, the giant wolf turned into a small... I don't even know. Merchant girl. Think of a common house cat, now whale-sized. It'd be like King Kong in this bitch. Those 3 AM zoomies hit different. True. A wolf the size of a whale would eat everything? That's true, yeah. Yeah, how would its diet work? And that's... Honestly, I think a bird... Imagine, alright? Like a hawk the size of a whale. You couldn't go outside. The thing would literally just scoop you out. They would be so dangerous, you'd have to hunt them to extinction. Like, everyone would own an AK for, oh my god, here it comes! And just start lighting up the bird as it comes down to get your ass. People will literally just be picked up off the street. Shit's terrifying. We need Japan's defense grid to shoot the birds down. The common house cat would be fun. Or imagine a corgi. Just a whale-sized corgi. Dog doesn't know what's going on. Gambits, ball here. Turn your steel back on, please. Thank you. You know, I got gambits for like everybody, but nothing's interesting. Also, I have Kiraga. Hold on. Bosch can heal. Not yet. Oh, did I not actually learn that? Hold on. No. Oh, it was Kiraja. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that yet. We need some more of that, though. More interesting animal decisions for making them big. Fun, but big. Dog would be terrifying, just wants to play and jump on people. Means well, but ends the human race. No one could have the heart to stop it. True. Giant penguin. Dude, alright. Penguins are cute when they're not trying to eat. Have you seen a penguin's mouth? Like, inside its beak? That is horrifying. Was Balthier's butt thick? Is it? I don't think his butt that thick. I think he got a normal butt. It's taut, don't get me wrong. He got a tight butt. I don't know about thick. That, on the other hand, though, what's going on there? How about goose teeth? Yeah, terrifying, bro. Absolutely terrifying. Goose are just awful in general. Between the way they act and how they're built, Goose is truly the devil. You gotta go this way. I have a couple story about geese. Not a couple story. Well, as you guys know, my family and birds do not get along very well. Where's the hell? Where's the bonus? Oh, that's the bonus. Bing. Yeah, my family and birds do not get along well at all. And, oh, I made a shortcut. Neat. I just remember one time when I was a kid, my father and I were driving around some campgrounds around the lake, and there was a goose. And I remember my dad looking at that goose and said, "Damn, that goose is ugly." I promise you, on a dime, that motherfucker turned his head. You saw them wings expand, and he started chasing us in the golf cart. Why'd you say that, Dad? What the hell? I didn't think you would understand. That goose chased us around for like 5 straight minutes in that golf cart. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure between my family and birds, my family drew first blood when it came to the feud, but at the end of the day, I'm reminded all the time, like, doesn't have to be this way, and somehow it still is. Banga Pugilist. Steel? Come here, you. Yeah, get shot. Why are we able to fight this guy? I feel like we shouldn't be able to fight this guy. Yeah, that's what we need. We need chickens the size of whales. Right? Whale-sized chickens. What the hell? What is this? I want that. I want to do that. I want to do that. That was cool. Yeah, whale-sized chicken would end world hunger, but only for non-vegans and vegetarians. No, we'd treat them the same way we treat our normal chickens. We'd trap it in a cage, we'd feed it a whole bunch of corn, until the point where it got so fat its legs couldn't hold up its body, and then its legs would literally be crushed under its own weight, and it would die of a heart attack. Robbed and murdered a dude live on stream. Magic turned evil and attacked civilians. There's no good men and evilists. All right, very important. Boink. Give me that feather. They got actual dinosaurs. Like, look, this is literally a T-Rex. Evilus literally has a dinosaur. Have you seen those, how do I put it? Quote-unquote faithful recreations of current animal bones? Like, if we put together a hippopotamus skeleton the same way we put together what we see as a T-Rex skeleton, it would look nothing like a current-day hippopotamus. Like that big, goofy, fat thing. Nah, if we put its bones together, it would honestly look like a dinosaur. If we reconstructed it the same way we reconstruct, like, T-Rex bones. Hippos are vicious? I mean, they are. I'm not trying to deny they are fucking wild and have the strength of 20 gorillas. But they're big, goofy-looking bastards, right? And so, people who reconstruct T-Rex bones, they think it's these, like, sharp, lizard-looking creatures when they probably looked more like a hippo, right? They probably big, goofy bastards with a whole bunch of fat. Now, I don't know about the whole T-Rex has feathers thing. Because I don't know if you guys have seen the reconstruction on that, where, like, they put feathers on the T-Rex. It's like, I don't know about that. I don't get it. Why are they putting traps and highlight them with the red light? Aren't they supposed to be hidden? I have... See that blue indication next to Fran's HP bar? That's Libra. It lets you see traps and identify enemy HP and information. Pretty useful thing to have. T-Rex were Borbs? They let you, or the tiny arms or tiny wings? You think so? I'm not sure that's true, bro. Magic, your bird bias is showing up against the feathers? I mean, maybe they had feathers, but it don't look right. I figured it'd be more, well, maybe T-Rex or something, but... Were the bones hollow? Because it's not gonna have wings otherwise, but then again, I guess it might be the precursor to a chicken. He uses it only for traps. I have shit built in to where if they're weak to water, it's gonna auto-water. The game plays itself, bro. It's just, it's fun to think about, the idea that we reconstruct these dinosaurs and like big lizard killing machines with spikes and spines, when it's just as likely that they look like goofy little shits like a hippo. Imagine a T-Rex, but it's just a dodo that's big, right? Yeah, that's a unique looking... no, it's just Dive Talon. Thought it looked... T-Rex became penguins confirmed? That's, I mean, is it not? I don't know. I just want everything to be a hippo. I want it to be a big, dumb, goofy looking shit. Osh, can you keep up? Thank you. Alright, there's another little bonus over here. Soliel. Alligator, just what remains. They must all look like that. I guess that's the thought. They look at alligators and they're like, holy shit, that looks like it existed billions of years ago, and it did. So they're like, everything looked like that. The only thing stirring here is the wind. Where could have everyone had gone, Kupo? You want to buy a map? Fun fact, some penguins are necrophiliacs. Is that a fun fact or a cursed fact? It's like when people told me that ducks and dolphins rape. Like... Is it fun fact or a cursed fact that I wish I never knew? There's like one guy. Where is everybody? Wasn't there supposed to be a dude here? Damn, nature, you scary! Penguin, I think I read somewhere that dolphins have raped humans. Yeah, well, from my understanding, and I don't want to talk about this too much because it's real fucked up, but from my understanding, dolphins will rape casually for fun. And that's like, yeah, they'll do anything with a hole. Penguin necromancer for my next D&D game confirmed. Cursed. Didn't they... The kid said his dad was on the North Bank, right? Where the hell's his dad? Got a boogie. Yeah, I could have gone without that fact. Though penguins are cool. They used to be probably one of my favorite animals, but time went on and then turtles became one of my favorite animals, and then that ended, and then time went on, and I think otters and beavers are the coolest animals right now. Gonna name him Gunther. Goots! Gotta make supper. I appreciate you hanging out, Fyra. Go enjoy the rest of your evening. Eat some good food, and sleep well, my friend. I gotta figure out what's this way. Also, like beavers. Beavers are cool. Yeah, beavers and otters. And I like otters. A fierce sandstorm halts your advance. Fantastic. That's a side quest that I might never do. I like otters a lot. I think they're like the cutest animals. But I mentioned this semi-recently. Holy shit, the sounds they make are not cool. They literally scream. For no reason at all. They're happy, they scream. They're sad, they scream. Frustrated, they scream. They just scream. Brown chocobo? Brown chocobo. You watch too many post-10 videos? I actually haven't watched him in a long time. Does he do stuff with otters and beavers now? Because I watch, Hanako, it's a pair of Japanese otters, specifically. Hana and Hanako. No, Hana and... I forget the other one's name. Either way, very cute otters. I wish to touch beaver. Well, you're never having that happen with that attitude. Kotaro. Hana and Kotaro. Hell yeah. They're very cute, very adorable little creatures, and man, if they didn't shriek like the goddamn Dickens, I would enjoy watching videos even more, but they just scream for no reason. You did remind... I'd actually forgotten about post-10 reticulars, thank you. I love watching those videos where you just unclog some shit off a road. Very therapeutic. Oh yeah, let me... Gambits... How did I put it? It was... 3 foes present attack. There we go. How about this creature, huh? Is that I need to see it bigger. Hold on. Is that a raccoon or is that one of those Japanese? What do they call those stupid? Oh fuck. I don't remember what they're called. Some kind of weird thing with huge testicles. Some Japanese folklore. Raccoons are cute though. Tanuki, thank you. That's such weird lore. What is the idea about a fabled animal that doesn't exist in real life, and you're like, we need a defining characteristic for this weird trash panda looking thing. Give it big balls. Makes no sense. Nah, Tanukis are mythical? Whatever you want to call it, because apparently they can shapeshift. I don't know the rules, I don't know the lore, I don't know anything about shapeshifting, quote unquote, but... Oh yeah, free helmet. Buddy had some raccoons as a pet. I don't know personally of a guy with that, but I could see that being interesting. They got weird little grabby hands. I think would be fun to be around. It's someone else's pet, right? The one with a leaf on its head? Yeah, Tanuki boy. Tanuki. Like Tom Nook from Animal Crossing is a Tanuki. Because he's got the biggest balls. I feel like the North Bank Village thing is a hunt. It might be. I haven't done hunts in a while, so... And I'm quite certain there's some more I could be doing right now, but... not really in the mood to do some hunts. We'll see. Fuck. That's the one thing I like about raccoons, is that they are weird and oddly grabby. Like, from my understanding, they have opposable thumbs, or like what you could construe as opposable thumbs, and they just reach out and grab stuff. Like, what the hell are you grabbing, you weird little trash panda? Bruh. The thirst. Get this man some water. He needs some Gatorade. Get him some Powerade. The hydration. Man needs help. Alright, new area, ×2 off. What the? Oh, it's a little town. I was wondering, I was like, what the hell? Music's so dramatic. Like, you can hear the John Williams in this music sometimes, right? Please tell me you hear it. I hear Sakamoto and his classic bings and bongs with his chimes and shit, and then I hear the brass section come in, and I'm just thinking Star Wars the whole time. It's obviously not identical, but I hear it in parts. One of the old shrines up here still gets water. I wonder why none of those others do. Chocobo. Not the only ones traveling on foot these days are those without 2 coin to rub together, dyed in the wool travelers, or else. But I don't mean to pry, and I won't. Going to Arcadia, you want to cross the mountains to the north and go east through the forest. Yeah, Sakamoto's the dude who does the music for this game and all Evilist games, as far as I'm aware. He and Matsuno are a pair, and there's one other whose name eludes me. I've seen some wild chocobos on this mountain, up to the northeast. I hear if you feed them good, they'll even let you ride them. A wild chocobo for a mount can make a hard trip easy. Of course, you'd still have boulders to contend with. What to do with those? I remember, you have to go, like... There's a whole side quest where you, like, go chocobo hopping around here and knocking down boulders and shit. Greetings there, Sonny! Anything you need, you let me know. Of course, you gotta pay. We looked it all up for 10, but I forget. Well, 10, that was Hamauzu and Nobuo and one other guy whose name eludes me, yeah. I only know Sakamoto the anime. Well, this is Sakimoto, and, wait, Which anime are you thinking about? Goku Pole? Dude, I just bought stuff. What the hell? My money. Giant stone bow? My money, man. I just bought stuff. Come on, man. Bruh. Eroga and Vanishka, neat. Have you heard of Sakamoto, that anime title? I have not. Is that the one? Wait, is that the one where the dude is too cool? Like everything he does is awesome? I was about to say, I couldn't menu for a while there. Alright, I already got on that end. Now, for her, I gave Element None. It doesn't do anything. That is literally the title, and the title is literally that, and yes. Okay, so I have heard of it. I haven't watched it. But I definitely have heard of it. Haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it, but I've definitely heard of it. The only thing I've seen similar to that, which is not even remotely similar, but, Psyche-K? I don't know if you guys have seen that one, but I watched the first season of that, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, menu. Well, we've got some licenses to spend real quick. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Psyche-K was great. Very fun.
Oh, hey, is that Kevin?
Dude, I love watching that. The sound it makes, too. Dunk. It's so good. Alright, we need some accessories, huh? I think I blow through some of these accessories now. We'll just start at the back. I mean the one with the antenna? Yeah, he could read people's thoughts or whatever. Yeah, he's got ESP. Like I said, not the same show, but the titling is similar to me, so one reminds me of the other. That's how I want to say it. I enjoyed Psyche-K a lot, so. The ghost show, yeah, ghosts or ghost stories. I think that dub was something else. I need to watch more of that, to be honest. That was fucking wild. Don't watch dub normally. The second season for Psyche-K, the second season sub was hard to follow. It's like it's a lot of wordplay, I think. Alright, there's all that. Alright, more mystic armor, because well, I need more mystic armor. Oh, the Rasagethi! I remembered! It was like Gintama. It's like a lot of weird word jokes, yeah. Which, if we go into stuff like that, Sayonara, Zetsubo Sensei, that's stuff that is impossible to follow along with. The wordplay is too intense. What is the Monogatari series? Neko Monogatari, Nise, and shit like that. Those are all just word salad, basically. Damn, I don't know. We're already on Black Magic 8, and Black Magic goes up to 13. We're trucking along. Gonna watch those? They're pretty good, but they are very hard to follow. You might need to watch it a couple times, because between the wordplay, the translation, and the fact that they're speaking at light speed, it's like... It is genuinely tough to follow. Alright, do we buy the bow? Oh my god, I still need to buy art. Oh wait, no I did. I did! Genius. She loses a bit of magic power, but the defense is very good. Goggle mask, immune to blind, maybe... No, she has speed on hers. But the defense, but the speed. I don't know. I've never once used a measure in this game. The measures... This one, on hit protect. So in that case, it would be like... I don't know. How would you ally attack? Or so, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how you would gamut that exactly without making it weird. Right, one of these has speed. Which one of you shits has speed? Green beret. The black garb. I bought it backwards. God damn it. She can't equip it! I lost! Ah! I lost so hard. You'd have to be in control, and I don't know if they're 100%. No, you can get something. It's like ally attack, but above that, if ally has protect, do something else. Or you know, ally equals protect, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way you could do this. Or maybe just ally attack at the bottom of the list or something so that you're not using it in fights. Is there anything you'd like to know? How do I get to Arcadia? You want to go to Arcadia? Just head north across the Moss Ferron highways, then east through the forest. Only problem is there's been trouble in the forest lately. Some travelers have been turned back. But that's the only way through. I need a cute anime to cheer me up. Maybe I'll check out this Madoka anime. Yeah, do that. Go watch Madoka Magica. Yeah, that's the way. He cavills and stalls. Henry Cavill. He says he's concerned about the road ahead being blocked, but why don't we just go see it for ourselves? Is there do nothing? Nah. I'm not sure. I kind of want to know, to be honest. I got darker. Oh shit! I got darker. Darkra. All right, so it would be ally any attack, right? And then moving from there, if it were like ally cell or ally status equals protect. Does that limit me to... That limits me... That targets the ally with protect. Maybe there's, like, a foe? No, foe status. God damn... I don't know, there's gotta be a way! Maybe, once again, maybe that's, like, the last thing. Ally attack. And you put it at the very bottom. So that it runs the list of other gambits first. So that everyone will have protect out of combat with no MP or anything. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure I could look it up. Thief's Cuffs. You've piqued my curiosity. Enables the theft of superior and rare items. You have certainly piqued my curiosity. I'm interested. Oh yeah, Berserker. Here we go. Balthier is gonna absolutely dumpster some people, and it's gonna be great. Okay, yeah, there is some weird thing you do here for a side quest that, like, I don't know what it does. I don't remember the reward you get, but you have to, like, knock down some stones, ride a chocobo around like an asshole, or maybe ride the chocobo to knock down the stones? I don't remember. If you have casting protect on an ally as top, once everyone has it, it moves on to the next. Might be same with measure. Maybe, yeah. No, because I don't think it assumes you would have a measure, because ally attack any I don't think it's gonna stop when you have Protect. A strange scent permeates the air. I don't know. I'm sure someone has some interesting things to say about that subject online. Like, there's probably... someone has done, like, the math, probably. Or, like, come up with really unique gambits that I'm just too goo-brained to know. Alright, they seem to be manufactured springs, in fact, drawing water up from an aquifer. Pity they seem to have dried up some time ago. The odd thing is, when I examined the shrines, the mechanisms seemed functional. Perhaps the flow of water underground changed, or perhaps it might again. I kind of want to know about this, this side quest here. I'm a little curious. That's right! Bosch is really pissed off. Go kick its ass, Ash? Go kick its ash, Bash. Yeah, beat his ass. Oh, wait, times 2. Yeah, look at that. Yeah! He's strong. What's this? I can't do anything with it. Wait, could I buy Gissel Greens at the previous? I have Gissel Greens? Oh. Neat. Unsure what I'm supposed to do with this, but I'm on a chocobo, and that's cool. Is this right? Not really. Yeah, there's some thing I'm supposed to do with said chocobo, and I don't know what it is. I want to make that jump. Why bird no jump? A bird had big bird leg. See, there's something here. Can't make that jump. Or at least it won't let me. I don't have a prompt for it. Some weird shrine guardians? I don't know, bro. I might look that up after we're done today. Because we just don't know. Yeah, that leads to that. Because I think I'm supposed to do like the skipping thing where I go all the way around. Much like with Steel, I don't see any good gambit setups for measures. That's probably why. Maybe they wanted you to play it a bit more slowly, but then it's just not possible. Gameplay itself, bro. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just entirely unsure. There, like, you can see there's areas you can't really get to, but I don't, something about the chocobo, so. Both seem best used manually. Steel, I think the HP 100% is not bad at all. It's not a bad gambit. It's not ideal, but it's not bad. Because it's like, you steal once, the allies hit. Once the allies hit, now you go into attack mode. You hop to them and do something? Well, I saw no prompt for the chocobos, so I don't know. I don't know what would trigger the prompt on the chocobo. Oh yeah, new area. Level up! See, like, this is a perfect example. Hit one, or steal once as the lead, into the attacks. And I got a suit of diamond armor, very nice. Look at that bonus defense. black garb that Penelo can't... Wait, can she do it now? Switch over to White Mage. Where's the armor? Nice. I like how shit this looks. Like, what an absolute clusterfuck that this license board is right now. My god. Alright, see? And then we slap on the black garb. Adds a little bit of speed for her. I don't know. Goggle mask is what she could have... That's unimportant, yeah. When am I gonna... Thief's Cuff adds speed. Bruh. Whatever. It's definitely that bird over there. But I can't get it through the middle. There's a problem somewhere. I'm thinking about it too much. It's not that consequential. I don't even know it would provide to me. Oh! Oh! Hold on! Oh, shit! Okay, okay, hold on. Let me look around for some more weathered rocks, huh? We may have figured out the latch. I hope you guys don't mind if I play this at times 2 for Ghillie Boots times 2 for a while. Look at that speed boost. I need it. She needs it. Which license is that? 60. All right, cool. Big if true. It's a Mondo bonus, my friend. Mondo! Alright. That goes off that way. I didn't see any rocks that I can knock down over this way, so it might be the case that I'm good now. Maybe. Look at my man here grinding for that LP. I ain't grinding for shit. How dare you say such vile words? Chocobo doesn't smell any greens on you. Oh no. Can I buy greens at the shop? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know exactly how to get Chocobo greens then. I'm sure I steal them at some point. I don't know from what. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I should stop soon. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna go back, save it, and then we'll call it done for the day. You got greens from the baseball minigame? There's a baseball minigame? I'd play it, shit. It needs a sweet jingle before I start, though. Alright, yeah, I'll stop here. Tomorrow, more of this. We'll keep trucking along, have a good time. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Go enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your evening. I'm gonna go heat up some food, and then I guess start up movie, so... Thanks for hanging out, boys. Go enjoy yourselves. Bye, friends.